Namaste. Welcome to Nourishing Your Body, Mind, and Spirit Flow. This is a wonderful practice to do it when you just wake up in the morning or right before bed. Let's begin our class starting in child pose. Opening up to your knees about mid distance apart. Big toes touch together. Melting your chest and shoulders close toward the mat. Begin to go a little bit inward. Connect with your breath. Relaxing through your fingertips, wrists, elbows, shoulders. Elongating your spine. Relax your hips. Unclenching your jaw and soften through your eyebrows. Breathe in fully, feel your back rising up. Breathe out fully, sinking your chest closer toward the mat. Inhale. Walk both arms with your torso toward the right side. Place your left palm on top of your right hand. Let's walking back to the center. Breathe in. As you breathe out, walk toward the opposite direction. And place your right hand on top of your left hand. Let's walking back to the center and wait for the exhalation. On your next inhalation, pressing your palms and coming forward to table. Keep your knees a little close together and let's tuck your toes under. Rocking forward and back. Circling toward to the right side. And reverse. Coming back to neutral as you pressing your toes, pressing your fingertips, make your way to downward facing dog. Soft bending through your knees and relaxing through your shoulders, neck. Push through your palms and fingertips. Keep your spine nice and long. Let's stay here in downward facing dog, about 5 breaths. Gently adding movements in your neck, shaking your head no. And yes. Let's opening up your legs about mid distance apart. Soften through your knees deeply and walking your hands all the way toward your legs. Interlacing your fingers towards the back of your neck, relax your head and neck, shoulders fully. Bouncing gently up and down, forward and back, and side to side. Dropping your arms down heavy and let's roll up to stand. Circling your arms up over your head. Catching your right arm and reaching up toward to the sky. Exhale, releasing both hands behind your back. As you're pressing through your knuckles, let's lifting up your chest forward and up. Bend your knees deeply, hinging deeply into your hip joints. Fold forward. Your choice to stay still or making some gentle movements with your upper body, rocking your arms side to side. Head and neck heavy, feeling the back of your neck fully stretch. Releasing your arms softly down, halfway flat back, long spine. Exhale, fold forward. Let's pressing through your feet and root rising up toward to the sky again. Catch your left arm and pulling up toward to the sky. Keep breathing through your side body. Release and swan dive all the way down to the mat. Walking forward to downward facing dog. Notice your second downward facing dog. Start to a little more awakening with your spine. Little more calmer with your mind. Breathe in. Easy, empty, open mouth. Releasing your knees down to child pose. Bring your arms down by your side, belly pressing on top of your thighs. Forehead, shoulders, and shoulder blades melting deeply down and rocking gently side to side. Extending arms straight forward and let's coming forward back to tabletop position. Coming onto your feet and pressing through your knuckles. And just relaxing your shoulder blades fully down and head and neck relax fully down. Keep squeezing in between your shoulder blades with your elbows straighter, pressing through your knuckles. Just dropping all your spine down. Head and neck heavy down. Gentle movements with your neck if that serves you. And now slowly coming back to your palms. And let's go through cats and cows. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Go with your own pace, cats and cows, 5 rounds. Adding some arm variations if that feels good on your forearms. Turning your fingers facing towards your knees. Turn your fingers facing forward if they're around toward to your knees, extending right leg straight back. Breathe in. Let's bring the knee to your chest and we step it all the way forward in between your hands. Let's turn your back foot toward to the outer side and place your right hand toward to the inside of your right leg. Opening up to your full body with your hips toward to the left. Left hand goes up toward to the sky. Breathe in fully. Exhale completely. Turn your palm toward to the back and bend your elbow deeply into half bind. Keep turning your chest and shoulders and gazing up toward to the sky. If this is hurting your neck, look toward to the bottom shoulder. Slowly undo your upper arm, goes up back to the sky. And releasing your upper hand all the way down. And we're walking both arms toward to the middle. Getting your front leg straight. And continue to walk all the way toward to the back. Place your bottom hand down. And now begin to slowly opening up your side body. Shoulders pull back and down. Push your hips slightly forward. Stay here about 3 breaths. Creating a little more space through your side body. Exhale, releasing your upper hand all the way, circling down. Circling your upper arm 3 rounds. One biggest circle up. As you lower your upper hand down, let's bend your front knee, walking both arms with your torso toward to the front of your mat. Send your back foot to the center and stay down low in low lunge. Breathe in. Stay, breathe out. Breathe in, creating space. Exhale, half split. Send your hips back. Let's rebend your front knee again. Swing your right leg back. Your choice to come down to child pose, or you can rest in downward facing dog. Take your time, 3 breaths. If you're in downward facing dog, come down to child pose. Let's moving through moving cats and cows, around 3 to 5 breaths. Inhale, slowly rounding your spine forward to table. Exhale, dropping one vertebra at a time. And find your way back to child pose. Continue to move like this with your own pace. Once you reach the child pose, walking your fingers all the way towards your knees. You can stay down low with your arms support. If you can sit up tall on your knees, walk your hands all the way up to your thighs. Shoulders drop, belly drawn gently in. Chin slightly tucked down in Vajrasana. We stay here 5 breaths. Breathe fully, feel your ribs expanding. Breathe out fully, empty all the air out completely. On your next inhalation, filling up your breath. Open mouth, empty it out. Make your way back to tabletop position. Extending left leg straight back, breathe in. Knee to your chest, step the left foot forward, in between your hands. Bring your back foot to the outer side, sending your left hand to the inside of your left leg. Opening up through your chest, hips, shoulders. Stay here, a few breaths. Your choice, gazing up towards your right thumb or gazing down to your bottom shoulder. Continue to opening up your chest and shoulders. Breathe in, creating a little more space going up toward to the sky. Exhale, lower your upper hand down to the mat. Walking both hands toward to the middle and continue to walk toward to the back of your mat. Place your bottom hand down, extending front leg straight, opening up to your side body. Shoulders pull away from the ears. Energetically push the mat away from you with your bottom hand. Welcoming space to your shoulders and your side body. Breathe in. Exhale, releasing your upper hand down toward to the mat. Circling few rounds. As you release your arm down, walking both hands, bend your front knee back to the front of your mat and make your way to low lunge, gazing slightly forward, chest forward, shoulders soften. Breathe in. Half split, exhale, Ardha Namunasana. Rebend your front knee. And again, your choice to come down to child pose or downward facing dog. Full breath in. Stick your tongue out. Come down to child pose if you're in downward facing dog. And roll yourself down to your back. Extending arms straight up over your head, bend your knees, pressing your feet. As you're creating a little more space through your spine and side body, tilt your pelvis forward and back a few rounds. As you inhale, tilt your pelvis forward, arching through your lower back, mid back. As you exhale, tilt your pelvis forward, pressing through your spine. Continue to move like this with your own pace. Inhale to arch, exhale to pressing down. Releasing your arms into Ketta's arms, relaxing your shoulders and shoulder blades. Just neutral spine, open your legs about mid distance, knees, inner thighs touch towards each other. On your next inhalation, as you're pressing through your shoulders and elbows down to the mat, lifting up your fingertips up toward to the sky, and continue to lower your both hands down toward to the ground. Don't force anything with your shoulders. Just let it naturally happen. Inhale, fingers up and all the way tops of your hands down toward to the ground. Continue to move like this again with your own pace. Coming back to Ketta's arms. Heel toe, bring your soles of your feet together. Opening up your inner thighs out to reclined butterfly. Soften through your shoulders, hips and inner thighs. As you inhale, extending arms up over your head. Exhale, lower your hands down towards your thighs. Close your inner thighs, pull your knees towards your chest. Holding onto the tops of your knees and circling through your hips. Massaging your sacrum and lower back. Such an important part of our body that needs to be stimulated every day so that you can stay calm and relaxed. And let's reverse. Holding onto your right leg and left leg extending straight down. Stay here a few breaths. Feel free to add in ankle roll if that feels good. Otherwise, you can just stay still. Shoulders soften, chin slide down, breathe in. Let's add in spinal twist. Right hand down to T shape. Twist gently toward to the left side. Look over to your right shoulder. Stay here 3 breaths. Coming back to the center. Open up your right inner thigh out to recline tree pose. Bring right hand down to your belly, left hand on top of your chest. Relax your lower back, relax your hips and shoulders. Wait for the exhalation. Inhale, belly rise, ribs expanding, and chest rising up. Exhale, empty all the breath out. Releasing your arms down by your side. Lifting up your right knee up. Extending straight down to meet your left leg. Realign your spine and full body, even stick pose. And let's pull your left leg close to your chest. Adding ankle roll if that feels good. Let's breathe in. Spinal twist to the right side. Melting your body with gravity. Let's slowly untwist yourself. Recline tree pose on your left side. Place your right hand down to your belly again, left hand towards your chest. Filling up your belly with lots of oxygen. Ribs expanding, chest rising up. Open mouth, empty fully. Legs straight down. Arms back up again over your head. Bend your knees. Lower your hands down to bridge. Walk your shoulder blades in. If you could, interlacing your fingers, pressing through your fists. Evenly weight distributed on your feet and your shoulders. Chin slightly tucked down. Breathe and engage. Let's lower your spine one vertebra at a time. Pull your knees close toward your chest. And again, massage your sacrum and your lower back. Squeezing your thighs towards your belly and release. Squeeze tight and release. Let's lower the feet down and roll onto your right side. Pause for a moment in a fetal position. And slowly Come up to Sukhasana, easy cross-leg position. Let's sitting up tall with shoulders softening. Pray your hands at your heart center. Chin slightly tucked down. Thinking to your practice. Thinking to your decision to get on the mat, to nurture your body, mind, and spirit. Finish our practice with one chant of Om together. Inhale. Namaste.